All right, traders, we're back. We got the Swiss Japanese yen, guys. Really interesting story behind the Swiss Japanese yen here. You're probably familiar with the situation because we were here, a few days ago. We were still involved in a short-term type of bullish position, right? We had a bullish position, but we were focusing on the short-term cycle. So we were aiming at 110.05 here, right? And we had a really successful move. It started when price had this really strong reaction to that bottom support here, right? That was the last line of resort, 108.80. We've seen that turnaround, and that's pretty much the moment we got interested and we pulled the trigger. Later on, price broke above this huge obstacle. It's actually three resistance levels, right? 109.39, 109.51, and the 200-day moving right in between. When price was able to break through, we pushed the position to 100% full size. Later on, a couple of days later, we hit the target. That was a nice that was a nice move. And then, guys, we decided to do something different. We decided that it's time to engage. Instead of, we were following the short-term cycle, we thought it was time to engage with the medium to long-term cycle. Because of the nature of this formation here, we think that price is about to break out, right? We think this might be the last move just before breaking out of this key level system. I'm talking about this blue system here, right? This is the formation. We think price is preparing for a breakout because, well, that's pretty much because we're looking at the big picture. I want to show you how it looks like. If you take a look, there's that monthly chart here, right? Let me close up. And there's this massive trading range, really massive. You can track it back all the way to the beginning of 2017, right? Somewhere around December 2016, right? And we're still building up that formation. We're still we're still trading within the limits of the key level system here, and we're just coming off the lower section, guys. Take a look, and we're just breaking through 109.51. That's happening right now as we speak. This is really exciting moment. Finally, I've been waiting for this for quite some time, waiting for price to decisively break through 109.51, because we know if it's going to do that, it's going to signal very strong, it's going to send very strong signal that price is heading towards the other side. The other side of the river here, we're talking about the upper section, 113.63, right? That's where we can count on price reaching with that particular, with that potential upside move. So we see this as a very strong indication that we should take action at this point. So yeah, we think price is basically preparing for a breakout, right? There's only one obstacle in the way, that's 110.64. Once we get clear on that resistance level, there should be no more obstacles here. And then, of course, we will begin to build up a big sized position. Up until then, we're going to keep it very small, because there is a chance that price will have, that we'll see another drop, another downside leg back to the lower section. If that happens, we're willing to absorb that move because it's a very tight range. We're actually going to try and double down here, right? Pick up another trade, right, at this point, just before the turnaround. So we are taking under consideration the possibility of another downside leg, which is why we're going to keep this position very, very small. Like I said, the big test level is 110.64. Once we break through this key level, then game is on. All right, but we do want to dip our fingers in the water right now, so that's what we did. Fired up a first trade. It was about 3 days ago, right after price had been engaging with that strong support here and starting to turn around. As you can see right here, we pulled the trigger the first time. All right, it's about that for the Swiss Japanese yen. Very interesting situation. We'll have to come back and follow up. It's about that for today. Forex Market Analytics. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.